by applying things correctly here, by making sure you don't reduce your cost of goods sold, by making sure you manage your profits properly, you're actually fortifying yourself against difficult times. You know, this requires a great deal of bookkeeping. I won't say accounting, just simple bookkeeping. You can do it in Excel. You can buy yourself an accounting software which costs nothing, and you know, at least do the income statement part, because if there are any accountants out there or somebody with a bit of an accounting experience, this is more or less an income statement, okay, on a miniature scale. This is an income statement. All the other entries in finance go to cash flow and balance sheets and whatsoever, and net worth, equity. For a startup, for somebody who, let's say, hates accounting, hates bookkeeping, all you have to do is just take care of this. Alright? You can do it in Excel, you can buy yourself a very cheap, affordable accounting system, and just do the part related to the income statement. So, if you mess around with this, which a lot of people do, sooner or later you find yourself in a very unpleasant situation. Now, the guy I was given an example of, he did a couple of things wrong. First, he took a lot for his spending, but he didn't start with this. He started here. You know, he started here. He started doing events, doing marketing, paying a great deal in marketing. So, to explain that case a little bit clearer, let me just go over some figures with you again, just to show you how sometimes things can be deceiving. Okay? We'll try to use the same example for sake of simplicity, and hopefully you will see how these things can sneak up on you, especially if you're not a big fan of, you know, bookkeeping. So, what my friend, the gentleman, did here was he sold his apple, which cost $1. He sold it for $1.80. All right, and then he kept the 80 to one side. Okay, then he sold his apple the second time. Then he kept another 80. All right, third time, another 80. Okay, so how much you've got now? $2.40. Alright? His expenses, his rent, wages, whatever, was negligible, was very, very small. So let's say for the 3 times that he sold, and I'm saying 3 times here, I'm not saying 3 months, because there's a difference. Maybe you have a capital of $1, but you manage to sell and buy and sell and buy and sell and buy 6-7 times in a month. Okay? This is equivalent to having a capital of $7 and selling everything once over in a month. Okay? There's a big difference here. There's a very big difference here. We go into things like just-in-time inventory, and you can make a lot of money just by having this $1 if you buy and sell and buy and sell and buy and sell. Anyway, so let's say that these expenses were, say, $1.20. Okay? Rent, wages, whatever. So what you have to do here, you just have to take out the $1.20, all right? And then you're left with $1.20. But because some of these expenses are not direct, not urgent, all right? What this gentleman did was take out whatever is necessary. Let's say $1. Okay, just $1. Okay, so he's left with 2. He's left, sorry, with 140. Which ideally should be split as I explained earlier. But no, what do we do with this 140? We go and take part in an exhibition. Okay, are we going to sell in that exhibition? How much are we going to sell in that exhibition? So if I spend 140 as exhibition expenses, when I can only sell $1, doesn't make sense, does it? Because if I sell the dollar, I'm going to get 80 cents, which is my usual profit. But I've increased my expense by 140. Now, what this gentleman did here was go 240, 340, 440. Whatever saved up here went away under the name of marketing, promotions. People are going to know me better. Yeah, people are going to know you better. But the way your business is structured, you don't get paid ahead. You know, you can do this if you're an order-based business. You receive the money, people buy online, they pay, and after 2 weeks, 3 weeks, you deliver the goods. The next day, you deliver the goods. So you don't need the cost. You don't need the $1 to buy the apple, because the people will give you the 180 up front. This is when you go and spend fictitious amounts on marketing. Okay? But in the sake of this example and the example of the gentleman I was coaching, you don't do this unless your pockets are really deep. If you do this, all the people in the island are going to know you. All the people in the island are going to know you when you have nothing to sell. You see, it's very deceiving if you don't do your books in time and you pile up things and you only do it once in 3 months, once in 4 months. What's the point? What's the use? Where are you going with this? Bookkeeping is very important. If you can't do it, pay somebody to do it, and it's not very expensive. You're going to find that it's not very expensive. Often you can find university students in accounting, finance who can do this for you, maybe even for free, you know, for very small amounts of money. You can pay friends to do it. You can pay part-time accountants to do it. It's not much, but it's very important to have all your numbers aligned so you know how to take your decisions. Thank you very much for listening. Please share this video, subscribe to my channel, like my video if you have liked it, and please comment. I'll come back to you next time with yet another interesting topic. Coach Small Business talking to you from the Sunshine Island of Bahrain, signing off.